the picture properly. Okay, here we go. Thank you very much. So yes, we are back, and thank you very much. We are back with Nana Obiri Boahen. Unfortunately, we're not able to bring you Nana on TV, but we are able to at least bring you the most important part of the interview, which is what he is going to say. Please help me welcome Nana Obiri Boahen on the show right now. Nana, yamao achimao aha iwe. Oh, yo, that's it. Hey, I don't point to me them in say be a but say doing ready. Yo, that's it. Nana.
No, my Sima do me answer. I can't cry no nine.
Kakra sana yo. Nana, that's it. Say what Jim read any atenase. Ebio any about Bekasa. Yesterday, advertising on the show, and they about the NPP and getting towards the primaries now, urban. So far, there's a lot going on in the party. From where you said, Nana, are we all set? Are we ready for January primaries now? 31st primaries now?
Oh, let's say America for you now. So that corona to one staff and my life
in studio. Pepe.
I got to see the one to one staff from a later part of the year.
Amen. You're very sure.
Maybe January, February, or the Gratana, but I guess I'm by August, September, or then that will be a set time.
Mati,
I can organize to come. I mean, what do you man so much here? Now, what better one you see more? NPP primaries now or more bayano, and idea. The NPP, my quadare amanism, my quadare Ghana politician, my quadare Abibri politician. I am very good in politics in Africa. And also that me no krakani. Me can what you say? Because a conformity. Oh yeah. I was on a program, I think yesterday, and I said, Anna, where the Nigerian Honka Anna, yeah, Moka politics, now, NDC assembly. Now, look, I'm a grassroots man. I'm a very objective-minded person, objective-minded lawyer. I'm an honest lawyer, honest politician. But you know, in NDC now, I can tell you, sir, somebody are originating with the grassroots, you know, more is general mosquito. But don't kill it.
The tail partner.
I think your son will be said that my mom will not crack. And said, me showing a me no crackany. This one, I mean, just said the Biana Castle in time castle, and some from the British Parliament. Oh, yeah, I mean, I'm being very honest, but you know, I'm somebody, this one, I mean, so I told that person, sir, the Lord inside, and I'm sure Ghana politics. As you, or not for the canoe, ABI will be canoe. Wow, party crowd power. They don't want to give you any position. Because African politics sometimes it thrives on falsehood and dishonesty. Good liquor. I hear the castle beyond Castle Frantoma when the king is naked. I know why you good liquor to show Boahen, give you another. So, I mean, yeah, don't get worried, you know. I mean, you put your trust and your confidence in your God. So let me come back to the NPP. It's not a we've gone through turbulent periods than this.
Really?
Oh, yeah. What do you mean? 1992. Kwame Safuedu, Zanisebi, Professor Dubois.
When they were the 17, no?
17 yeah, 2008.
Okay, and even before that, no, now you had gone through a more turbulent period. Say, can watch them say.
One more NPP 92, let me a lawyer. That in an NPP August 1992, let me a practicing lawyer. That Dankwa Buzia at the Korajimano, take Dankwa Buzia Club, the whole bro and a half. Bro and a half, Nana Obiri Boahen, Nana, Mayor Secretary, Dankwa Buzia Club. And I started doing active politics from 1990s. Just when I had come out as a lawyer. Because there were signs that Ghana Beko Western multi-party system.
Yeah.
So from the 1990-91, now groupings started. Both NPP, CPP, and that groupings started
form, yeah.
Then in 1992, at Dubai, Jansebi, Kwame Safuadu, Benum Kano. That one wasn't because now at Dubai, lectures have been command the Ghanaian films in 1988 at the British Council.
Yeah.
Now at Dubai, that was in April 1988. Now at Dubai. Now he was also writing in the Catholic standard, the Kuntupiat. Kuntupiat. So Adubahi was well known. So Adubahi won. I said Adubahi Bangwini. Oh, winning. And people were surprised. Then I just said, Addison was very rich. Cement dealer. I do buy one. No, TV. Now, as we are not cracking, now showing a mere. You're able to do proper analysis. Fast forward 92, I do buy him. Yeah, then we started with 96. 96, Ajikunku came in. Akufo-Addo became the campaign. He was the campaign manager for Dubai in 1992. But things went on well for Dubai. But I can't say 2 weeks. No, Oko, Tama. Eko Kasi Misha, amount for. So people got infuriated.
When the cock cancer, I do buy in the cock cancer.
Yeah, I do buy. Another incident which worked against Dubai. Now, the comments, no traffic. I started in the year. Me talk Kamania, me the Kamana about 2 rollers. Now Dubai is supported. No, see the Ghanaian politics. After the year,
then it started.
Okay, after the year, I've been before this. Why are there dinner? Kikabitira dinner. But what
people didn't like that posture, no. People didn't like they did their posture, no.
Yeah, I've been advising my nephew, Kwamba, for the party. Oh, fast. We are very active with your fast. But I'm telling you, I did the terminal. My friend wanted to. But though I go to college, my father did here. We are hard working. We are very aggressive. We are forthright. We are sincere. We are reliable. But I can be dealing with you. I've been advising women to dinner bronya, and I let me company. And
your company.
Yeah, it's my company. Abronya investment.
Because make Yamitia no say a crowd free horn and a free Abronya and then yes, I'm Yana Kura Abronya. And I made a company no. Mayor no Abronya investment company. Okay.
So I brought the investment company in Yemen. And I made no. So when I started to turn say 95, 96, Bon kick off. I brought the investment company. Kick off. But the turn say, oh God, my will be breakum. Tachimai, when cheap. Kranza, the tampo. But the turns have has been an amateur turns. I said, kick off. I didn't laugh. Now, I brought your money. Said, didn't go secondary school dust. No, any question, no baby. Now, I went any question. I could have Obiri Boahen, no fascia. In the other for her, Abronia Braha, Abronia of Fascia Braha, Abronia Bayway. I know those days the current. I feel Abronia, what the crowd, what the France of Cratching.
It's a brand new sound for radio.
So that is it.
I
So
see.
in 1992. Oh, yeah. So in 1996, now, I do Boahen in the comments, the people felt that were too aggressive and
abrasive, yeah.
And just like, if you want to go to fight Jerry John Rawlings, or yeah, a soldier, the police in a big dinner here. Would the kitty cost our better? Yeah. And it was a very good decision NPP for. Yeah. So they voted for Ajikunko for. I mean, 1 week to the election, so no BN said, I do what he better be the name, be a grassroots to my name, say no. I don't know about Kenny. I don't know about
I didn't know who said better at that point. Now we are inside the we decided, say, yeah, group and a fashion that yeah, pet sa posture. We prefer Ajikunko for's gentle giant posture. And that's a just intuition. They know, then who said better.
No, yeah, no. I don't expect like I said, Sam 96. No, we are in article, my newspapers in Ghana has I was writing for the Statesman, the Chronicle, the Independent, the Free Press. So, I mean, those journalists around that time, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98 to 2000. Now, Obiri Boahen didn't have a household name in Ghana. Because I'll be writing at the articles.
It was more of an intuition, and I say it's going to change, not from any insider idea.
Only NPP
Yeah.
Only NPP moving common the whole.
I see.
Half a second, so I've been mamma by me, gentlemen, also. That is because could get them because Raman for Mecodoma, Mecosampa, Meco Kentampo, Meco table, could just say, you know. Because already Draminaso, you full age, you know. When a man for share, you interact. So I tell Sobia and say, no, you'll be a bar, boy, why did you move by Premier share, you know? So, a quiet Kofan winning. But you were rooting for Ajikunko for 1992. And I'm not sad. I don't know because Ajikunko for some Jessica. No, man, you know my life. The new Jessica. Certain I got my head over here to become a gun. Now, the according to says Ajikunko for winning Yaba presidential. No. One winner on the runners. Now, the NPP decided, said, on the current time, promotion. On the current time. So in 95, we were doing this all over the country. 10 regions. No, Kufuor didn't take active part in this Kumiprako.
Yeah.
It was Nana Kufuor. So, again, Nana Kufuor, the upper hand. You know? And those days, he was going to court. Represent he and Peter Lajete and Odoisai. and Abidjan Dawacha represented the NPP in most of the Supreme Court cases. So that was the system. But you know, because now now I had soft spot for
Nana. Yeah.
Yes, that is the truth. Now, Kwame Pianim came into the picture after 96. And Kwame Pianim had the support of a good number of people because no call GTV no more program here on Sundays, 7 p.m. So we all glued to our TV, black and white, 7 p.m.
Talking point. Talking point.
Talking point. Yeah, 1 p.m. talking point. So you are good. You know, when we are talking point,
yeah, that's right. I suffer that.
Radio culture.
So, the most we have it now or more than in fact. But you know, we get that a member of the Kwame Pianim group and Rosemary, a member of the Kwame Pianim group, decided to go and test the eligibility of Kwame Pianim. And the Supreme Court said, no, he cannot contest. That changed the dynamics. I'm a Kwame Pianim for the big call. For a Kwame Pianim for the so called a Kufuado.
Hold your thought. Now, Supreme Court is based on what was Kwame Pianim ineligible.
Kwame Pianim was once convicted.
Okay.
For having for treason.
Okay.
Now treason, you need a period of 10 years. And
I see. So okay, me
so the Kwame Pianim group, they didn't call Kufuado, and they didn't so call a Jikum Kufu. So in 1998, but Aka, by 2 days, coming to me, because I'm to me, between Kufu and Kufuado. No, but Malik Yakubu contested no. I absorb a Kufuado, a chita for no kakra. A judgment contested no. Or absorb a Jakum Kufu, a chita for no kakra. But then it was a Saturday. So Friday in the morning, people were calling me. People were trying to find Nana Obiri Boahen said, yes, I didn't get there between Nana Kufuado and Ajekum Kufu. So now we are Kufuado here, Kumipra Kunina. I'm no. Maybe I have a soft spot for a Kufuado, but we have no straight for us. You know, that Friday, now you're reaching way back, nobody reaching way about Sabra, no Pia, reaching. So, what's the region for Obama? Gladys Asman. No change.
No change meaning what?
That's a young change. Kufu.
Okay.
Which are the NACO 96.
Okay.
Candidate in the never got 2,000. So there will be no change. Young change. What's the reason for the buy? No change of the car and no change. Now say, again, okay. I never consider me, no, mammy and son, and a greater cry. We Jack was a belantium. Also, no change, no change, no change, no change. So, there no change, you know, not just a factor. So, around, I'll take around by say, greater craft for producing and around by number 4 in the night. Like I said, no change in any route. Because I'm a panel or trade, and I feel no change. I get no change, no change, no change. Just son. Yeah, the Dubai connected area, the Cossessan for the Kunko 496. The Cossessan, like I said, you could feel with your money that you are most of it is all you on you, young son, you're the never call. So that brought this philosophy of no change in the NPP. And in 1998, now on Coachman and the Bashman, and you couldn't go for me. So people felt that, look, no, my answer sounds there's someone. So you couldn't go for me, and Fanonco. Because there's someone. But I can say, if you have a more, you'll be a more back on any young
Was that the only reason? And I said, now there was a bigger point, say, yeah, marketing to the point, say, or yeah, more we're gaining traction, kakra, and better to move ahead with him than say better still before fraud.
I said no change.
Yo, Nana would say MPP has seen more turbulent times. It's and no one would say in minutia details here now.
Yeah.
Yo.
No mobile phone, 1998, no mobile phone, so now yet to send now WhatsApp, TikTok, YouTube, big hand. But those days you realize that it was quite turbulent. People were exchanging heated arguments. It wasn't simple. There was antagonism was very serious.
I see.
Where you Kufaduni, where you Kofonipa, where you judgments and Nipa, where you Malaki Yakubu Nipa.
Not tribalism Kakrasu Wumwa, not tribal undertones Kakrasu. So because they say agriculture Bibisa say, once they say Yati Bibisa, our campaigning those times it's not Yati Bibisa.
Why not? Because that's doing it against Ajekunko forward saying said, for not trash and come say, Obiani wa Ubesani Asante.
Oh wow.
Yeah, 80. Only at the Kunku for bar on when because confirm not trash and come. Then Ubi says, okay, confirm not trash and come should be in class after him. Now, free fast is over here, president. But a free fast, no issue again. So that was the campaign. And also consumer.
I didn't free him. Because what the secretary has sent to Francasa and KB has said, your money on Wankasa and Sam, yes, it's okay and coming in. Say, Ebia Provano chicken, assembly, and Bisa. And also,
just on the back canoe, Dana or more canoe. Sana or more canoe. Yes. You know, get see a Kufadon, just a little sick of for sir, or Casa Confanocha can say.
But Nana, the makers, this is a say no. Yet TBB to say, yet in the plane where say, oh, wait free her, and you know, Motomana, it will be free her. My memo clear example. Yes, say Ebia, President Mahama, every not, and you know, say Odiria, yet to me, son, two more bios or free not. That type of thing. Not motivi, those times, no.
Oh, yeah. Why not? Why not?
My example.
People were saying, look, John Rawlings, when we were going for 1996, accountability firm. And now you have our politics now. The NPP were shouting accountability firm. So now, Nigeria couldn't do the accountability firm. John Rawlings, of Togo. I'm
afraid that one can't say no. Now, could I see from Crapo? It's like who said it's kind of even friendly and endearing because at least they almost accept because of more contact. It's a look up they can do to me and shut down here, Bibia. But Ofito go there Sunday.
Radio culture.
Ofitogo. Sadly, coming from us, if he said Ivory Coast was say, I need to put the nearest country near the Walker.
No. Actually, historically, Jerry John Rawlings had trace in Togo. That I said. Of Togo. You're German. Hey. And then some of my NPP for one very good. Masa, there's no formidable political party. It's a new Patriotic Party in Africa.
What I can't say no, but it's subject to a lot of debate, if you ask me. But today you focus on.
So I can tell you from then. Eventually, at the Congo Forum in 1998. Then they went around with the Kofo. I believe that Kofo and maybe Jerry John Rawlings. Woman had Kofo, Jerry John Rawlings, and maybe Baumia. Woman actually Kofo, Jerry John Rawlings, and Baumia. Woman actually
Asin Omato Ghana in the course of campaigning.
Yes. Now, I'm going to Nana de Congo for France. Some men are called before Echo Bishop of Kwasi, typical villages power. And this is Sata Moto Water anymore. And Sata Yaquanaco Fortual. Up and down, up and down, brown. Don't so the car here, ladder. What's it? No car, ladder. Russia for the car,
ladder, yes.
I'm so many other non job.
So, I don't think you bush. Anything you come to remote places now.
When I know be a penny, once I'm about you to know, my Bamanda will actually.
It's a year, baby. Yeah, baby, must have to say, maybe I agree. I can't was it. Yeah, baby.
Yadru 1999.
Okay.
After 98, now you can campaign once.
Yes.
1999. So we went for the elections in 2000 and we won. And there were a lot of court cases. In fact, I've done a lot of cases in court for the NPP that any lawyer in this country.
Your last interview, I know you all cancer seminars.
Yes. 2001.
Interesting.
When we won, before I wanted to make me the deputy regional minister, 2001. Then the then regional chairman and the campaign manager, before now they are not paid, so now regional chairman, no, any campaign manager, no, focus and person you bring. Yeah, David. What did I buy? A Kufadu Nipa. No, that I confess him showing a Kufadu by contesting 2-4. So Kufo called Amabuzia and told us, hey, we put them Casam the Baban, one and Ocean and been better yet. All one can't be better. Some does a market too. I'm a town for. So Amabuzia from Seven Regional Chairman and regional communication and regional campaign. The regional campaign manager was done from PCP. And I remember that in 1996 we formed the Great Alliance.
Yeah.
So although for PCP never yet campaign manager, none of them for partner the concourse. So it is our regional campaign manager and then regional chairman of the Kodim.
I see.
I know, but you know, somebody who believes in faith, my destiny, my God. So I'm going to come and compare with me in the church. Some of my child, my baby upon ya,
deputy regional minister.
Deputy. But I said, no, me
on principle.
Yeah. So they didn't. So in 2006, when the chairman he said, Party na a man for us, the PAM chairman. And our chairman of the PAM chose a main contest as the regional chairman. Because I'm ready to say, man, in the Prof be quite having. So it took a lot of interventions. And some I made the Prince and the contest as the regional chairman. Then I go contest here in 2006, 2005, I think 2005 or 2. I became the regional chairman of the party, born and half. So I tell them I move from the regional youth, born and half. And then we call 92 and 96, you know, me has been copy. Me have been copy. So from the regional youth, then my next leadership was the regional chairman.
And now what you say, through these times, Nina, it's only because there was no social media. The level of animosity and the war party, it's the year who say no, it's nothing new. That's the summary of it.
Then our friend master historian now. That's
right.
Even though they are older than me,
Yo, and yet, if there's nothing strange there, nothing, zero in on the current. Kakra. Before we come there, me patrol. Me say we wanna say your perceive me flashing back to the past. Please feel free because any way there, you are giving us gems of history. So
Ghana politics, NDC. NDC politics.
Interesting. Yo, Nana, it's about maybe so. Say no, also Obia entimi entraba based on
because history and tradition. Say that's
okay.
History and tradition. Say that's
Before we go there, Mami Bisao, are you pro Bawumia or you are speaking as an objective observer of what's going on in the party? Mami Bisao.
Who started Bawumia for the president? The whole country. Who started?
Meaning, say you were very vocal for Bawumia in the presidential race.
Not vocal. I started it. Not vocal. I started it. After the when we end the campaign to manage the
me kai sansem ne pa yebeka ho asem yebeka ho asem in fact ye kan ho asem fi ho ansa de yebeka what happened Why? I didn't see it.
No, the NPP committed a mistake, but but you know, see, after the campaign about family.
Nana, Ayasama, what yet still a settle. Naka Widia, Naka, what can they feel prep to help even the candidate himself?
Confidential. I mean, no, she are one.
No, what can not tell me?
America, who state by?
No, Texas, Nana.
Texas, okay, sir. Yeah. No question, what I am a
Number of Bronx, near your Bronx, you feel Bronx by 3 or so years. You feel Bronx near about Texas, you see.
But I want to be a banana for one you call
I heard the little guy.
What you want, man, more deep upon it, yet, Johnny, cancer, I am a Canada. The Pajan and French and Brampton, and my sister, the Hoya crack of phonetical food.
Ghana for so happy. Your big Ghanaian community so happy. What
yeah, I don't know Washington DC. I heard that about 40 into 47 billion.
Radio culture.
Seven sisters and the block water.
Baby, I never tell a Bronx woman. A Ghana restaurant by 5 to choose from with a hot. Meanwhile, Australia, that's a bit Ghana, they actually before bus 2. Before I could see myself about quarter, so I made the Ghana restaurant. For me, question, mommy.
I'm a penny of anyway, I said, you know, Baumia has the edge over all of them. Definitely, you will win. Definitely, you will win.
But, Mammy,
you know,
what we need to be
Tina, Sa Traba, you know, Airborne.
Mammy Bissau said, when we need it, it's almost a no-brainer. So if you really check it out, even the polls are, you know, leaning towards that. But if you check the level of animosity at what party, Matis will say a BC. But with social media at our fingertips right now, no, can't it also be said when we need it, that same social media be used to do some type of harm to the party in terms of diminishing its chances?
That social media can also heal wounds.
Also, that social media night then.
You can also use it to heal wounds.
To heal wounds. Okay. I hear you. I hear you. Yeah. Who's going to lead that charge, though, Nana? Who's going to lead that charge? Because it's almost like the old guard versus the new guard. We see a youngish, you know, executive in charge. Now, a permit to say Professor Frimpong Boateng Party. Same thing they call earlier with Alan Mo, you with him, you all of that. No, who is going to lead that charge for that healing of the wounds? No.
How do you say that? How do you say that old gas versus new gas?
Then I'm telling you what I see from where I sit. Maybe from inside you see a different picture.
Possibly the spectacle you are putting on by no class in your camera, I need a blood into
a designer or red band.
I joined NPP. I played a vital role in NPP before Frimpong Boateng joined the NPP.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm talking of the political party NPP, Obiri Boahen is a master. I am authority.
Mm-hmm.
When Akufo-Addo became the president, Frimpong Boateng got ministerial position. Meaning, what is a good father pencil? I tell you, a proper cry. Maybe, a good father, maybe. So it would be wrong for people to say, oh, God, I don't know,
that's fair enough. But that doesn't also erase the fact that he's been around for a while, Nana. This is a man who has actually run for flag bearer of the party before any idea. And then history of my he was somewhere in the picture.
Bobby died Frimpong Boateng 2008. No, Obe pray. 2008 in the sun now we are.
I see.
And then Alan Martin also left. Yes, let him go. It's a political party.
But isn't it a game of numbers anymore? I thought it was a game of numbers.
Everything that's a national wealth. God insisted there should be discipline. God cracked the ship.
Nana, Matthias Nana, but are you saying this to suggest Frimpong Boateng is being recalcitrant? Is that what we're hearing?
I'm not saying that he's being recalcitrant, but I'm saying that he's being ungrateful.
But maybe he's trying to straighten up his party for better chances. Maybe he's trying to activate the voice of the democracy within the party.
What democracy means what? Democracy
means giving people the chance to speak their views, even if it doesn't line up with the popular view of the party.
Good. Now, man says the party is fake. When something is fake, then that thing doesn't exist. When that thing doesn't exist in reality, then you don't need to belong to a society that doesn't exist in reality. I mean, this is common sense.
Nana, you're master of almost every subject. Let's dig into it a little more. We're doing communication here. I am sitting at the receiving end of the Frimpong Boateng kind, Professor Frimpong Boateng kind. What I heard him say is that there is a certain silent voice within the party who are active members of the party, but are not able to articulate their voice because of what is going on in the party. That's what I heard.
And consider the definition of a political party. If you started with the Hobbesian definition or St. Augustine's definition, the common thread is a group of people coming together to fight for the political leadership of the country. That group, when it's formed, it has do's and don'ts.
Yes.
Anybody you want. Once you become a member, and yet your own petness will be at you. And then your own petness will be as you can. That is the essence of a political party. In the religious group, I always talk about three groups: Roman, LD, Kremu, because one day, make us some Kremu for Benjamin Shea, because the young Kremu. We can't hear Roman for Benjamin Shea, we can't hear LD for Benjamin Shea. It will be a Benjamin Samuel Median Phantom. And look at a celestial matter, spiritual matter. And when you're better, and the Roman would you want you, and should have some crowd again. As the Uoma, one Shasumadi, one Resamo. Cramo, one ransom. Even this is a question of spiritual issues. So you cannot carry a group and say, media name pass, as I said, Baumia, Omuchima Fonsa, and a Baumia Bayer flag bearer, and Tino, come on. The reasonable thing to do within that situation is to leave the party. That's what
what exactly, which clause or which rule, which governing act within the party does that statement breach? What exactly, what are you accusing him of?
Good. As the SDA for any written statute to be crap, but I am by operation of law, automatically. You seem to be a member of the SDA. Automatically. You don't get
but these are stated rules. SDA no yakato say men shasumadi and to shasumadi like you're saying it's automatic. But again, a yakato hontia and until moderation. So I can say, yeah, the fake assembly or kind.
You don't bring your party down. You don't make comments to tarnish the image of the party.
Okay.
No. Yes, he is a professor. Who say I didn't a fake? And teacher say and you're not correct. It doesn't exist. Now, it doesn't exist. Also, me a member. I mean, wait, just I mean, let's be very honest and sincere.
To what degree is free speech acceptable or accepted within the party, if that's the case?
No. Maybe NPP. And never be custom. Me no one yard and I never be custom. MY and uncle. Now see a fake. Look, when I go for the castle on the cathedral. You see, you don't use taxpayers' money to put up a cathedral. When that happens, it will go against the party and it will go against the country. That I need to be new free party. What you say? Now, yes, also party need a fake. I want to chimo binsa. And
yeah, is it the Obisobe Bisa said, is this the first time that we're hearing that? As a single out for extreme punishment. That's why you scapegoat of sorts. Because
minister of environment. Do you know the leases or do you know concessions or
are you okay?
Nobody is untouchable in any political party. No single person is untouchable. When Edmund Krandu threatened to break away from NDC, she broke away. She formed an NDC Guyana.
No.
Realistic. Because more sympathetic to NDC.
Debut, Nana. Yeah, you're sympathetic to Mother Ghana and Africa by extension. And it's diaspora. But Asema Yebisa.
If you are sympathetic to Africa, now you're discussing Uganda elections.
You're better for that also. So, availability in Kwani here. So, are you ready for that in Kwani here?
The point is that where do you be covering over this? It is a group. The man is a member. What can you encourage? Fake. See the you are and I you wait. And I think party fake is also your joining.
Party no.
I just want to be a number.
Party, your friend, no patriotic party, right? And your major idea, Mudijinasun is a democratic party. And it's a Kokoba say, Ebia said, Obia Kwako can't. And I'm saying this, Ebia will be as an insider. No, you see a different picture from where I say. No, I'm saying you're a member of the party. You're a member of the party. That's why I'm calling you an insider. But what I'm saying is, baby, I may meet any baby I watching. We may see different pictures. And maybe there is a maybe a question. Now, also there is a wadaruma. No, what you much saying. Now, yes, you edified. Go home. But then maybe son said, Obi baby said, Asema Frimpong Boateng, Professor Frimpong Boateng, yet say Obia can be bisa a bit more abrasive and derogatory to the image of the party. Why is he being singled out?
It is their party. It is their party. It is the NPP. It is their party. Anna, Waka. No, I'm sure one can eat we are one challenge, no problem.
Now, who is their party? Because the party, they say, the People's Party. I can sign up to be a member of the party. And when you start speaking like this, and then you're making it look like there's a group of elitist people to who the party belongs, and everybody else can go to hell. And
please, remember that is never correct. Ever since Frimpong Boateng or Russia phone, I can hear you see that explains why, with due respect, if the governors are saying, say, look, more beyond Trinity and anyone, they are right. They are right. I think that the people are not being fair to the governors in their tradition. And the Kunku folk are here. There's an account, no change. It's an account. I go for the Kobani and San 9. It's an account. So,
it doesn't sound fair.
And you're in the floor. Now, that's
a fair argument to make, Nana. But is it about that? And I say, is it about presenting a credible candidate who has a better chance of winning power for the party?
He's competent, he's capable, he's level-minded. What do we have to be wasting our time?
Nana, was that the journey there? How we are now?
No, because it is a political party. What's your doing a fake? Now, I will say a fake. But you are from South America. I mean, does it make sense? Does it make sense?
Mate, let's not beat a dead horse. Your friend Trejo. Now, is he going to be afforded the opportunity to explain what he meant? Because it's a democratic system.
For me, as a lawyer, in law, we have something known as by operation of law. Who the Allotated Jacobs, no NDC.
Yes.
And 2024, no campaign, and NDC for suspended. And I from before, and I'm saying, but if you are NDC, no campaign, me nipa baumia, or campaign, I am there. But once you are a member of the NDC and you campaign for Baumia, automatically you cease to be a member of the NDC. That is common sense. That is common sense. No knowledgeable person will be doing blowing hot and cold. No knowledgeable person.
So you think it's the same thing here?
Oh, now there's a non-knowledgeable person. No knowledgeable person will do that. This is a fake party. Fake party will say, so there's something to them. I'm sorry. Let me give you a primary application where I say, watch out and try a bomb for this argument. Radio, culture.
Your friend, when you say, your bomb.
Your family are bomb. Oh, my above Guinness on them, maybe I'm not protesting. Look at that, there's a bomb for the Guinness, the men some West Car.
Oh, yeah.
All I'm here for West Car. I'm fair. Yeah, I'm going to buy a Frimpong Boateng posture. No, that is quite painful. Very painful. Look, if you are in Ghana here, if you are in Ghana here, but we are somebody now, speak at us, Nana Obiri Boahen. I could father bear 1 month post, 1 show, 8 years, 1 month BPR. And so, would you buy me a chip? We are sending a cabin away. So it looks like the sins of Akufo-Addo na amanfo bebre akekere di akosa ba unyati. Sabi nyansa be ne wu. Ba unyana nya nipa. Me ba nyame. I'm being very honest. Obiri Boahen wa jimi. Uye nyansa ni Akufo-Addo be 8 years. Bob kra for one time so one more post bia. Uni na mukwa. Wan show bia nyaw. Unsa be ba enso. What's na kwadi ba unyaki? Unim nyansa. Uwo nyansa nka wo nyansa.
And to the note say, but we are a separate entity. I bet me a Nigerian chain for Akufo-Addo's failures. So yet me and for Akufo-Addo's failure and for Baumia.
But they want to attach Yansen in your country. Why do people treat Baumia like that? I'm not doing adversarial politics. But in some more comfortable, we are only at the end of the year. I can't say we are mocking. So, Kufada, and functional. A Kufado, parliamentarians, I will catch a Kufado to answer some financial minister. A Kufada for Brachia once. Now then, that thing happened in the Mekabi. So, a Kufado, yes, you are not happy then, you are not happy in Ghana. 8 MPs about her. To some finance minister, now we kill you. A very effect on the party. Make a young Akufado Obiri Boahen poor question. We are better. Akufado no appointment. We are better. Yamibe Tiak. As I'm saying, can I correct? Now I decide. Can you soon cry in North Korea? The MP Sibakon was a finance minister. What do you know the effect on the NPP as a party?
The challenge, though, for me and for some other people, they say, ultimately, say, yeah, Dr. Baumia say, for instance, the successes, so-called, quote unquote, because I don't want us to debate that. Government, present government, shock, it's as a result of policies that he had implemented. At the same time, Osasu Klemi said he didn't have room to operate. These two don't jazz up together, do they?
Do you know the history of the PDS? PDS,
PDS. Electricity, we say PDS, as I'm now okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
PDS, one concept. Whatever about we don't need to be washing our beer dirty linen in public. But I think that it's so sad. Sebamia is being treated like sad. I'm not friend in walking at the Kumko for your man, no change. I go find the transaction and Pranamika. So if you check the minister, I go at the never call. How do you go about the answer to your papa? I was saying, Ganiano or Kenya for the Remover Kanya.
Nana, oh, shush, okay, Edu Boahen, so awesome. Our party don't so Edith or say Edu Boahen, the post Shanintino, they don't like that and they preferred another candidate. So they gave him just one chance.
That was the beginning.
It's based on something else. The party decided they want to give Baumia just one chance.
We need to be honest, we need to be sincere.
I think say that's very much likely, right? But I'm more concerned about the unity of the party going forward.
Let me, I'm not boasting. I am not boasting. I will never boast. I am very honest, principled, and sincere person. In any political endeavor, in any religious endeavor, in any social endeavor. That is a group of people better than when you are building a society, now build the party, now gonna thinking how do you go on with everybody on board? Alan Martin, yes, I want to know or Beleko. Shut up, shut up, when challenge them. And it is a party, me and my castle from the 30 to now. So I'm feeling some NPP major. Some people for John Panamanico. Because I cannot hold the party to ransom. I cannot hold the party to ransom.
So, Mamma,
I'm tired of all these things.
Nana,
I Obi Panicho.
Maybe I'm a Panicha one, Kebeboa.
I'm working because you need to instill discipline in a system, society, political party. You need to instill discipline.
So you're sacrificing the numbers, which is the primary object of the party, on the altar of.
I'm sacrificing numbers.
Or sacrificing Lucifer in the team. I can take down numbers.
I don't think just discipline in heaven.
Nana, Mami Bisa, this is at the party, no. You're up here. It has to wrap up from the party, Mami Bisa. The leadership of the party, some time ago, the acting chairman, who is also the vice chairman, no, suggested that none of the leaders should present themselves for re-election. Are you comfortable with the leadership of your party right now? Last question.
Listen, I'm not comfortable. And I've not been comfortable with every single leader of the party at any point. It's a human institution. I am not comfortable. It's the NPP for the part of Trump. Obiye, can you say, no, but say, Oko contest here. It's done. Obekimiko. Gamboadu was the general secretary. Odo Obeko. About 15 regional chairmen, Kasui Dinachi. Oko and so Kolusi, Anamboa. Anamboa.
Radio, culture.
Look right.
So if you hear someone, Bute no akaya no. Me can say wholesale beyond resign. But they say you leave it to the conscience of the NPP members because they are mature, discerning enough. So if you say that to about being your baby man, not calling your baby man on call. But don't catch them and say, master philosopher, master historian, master soothsayer.
What I master soothsayer?
Master soothsayer.
Master prophet.
Master prophet, master philosopher, master historian, master soothsayer. We use NPP, national officers. Omuya be Biasan. Now I'm castle Basana Aqua. Me a henny betivinia. The master social catcher said, Nini is both region, both national and crown. Two over 10 crab. Oh, yeah. What's I mean? I did for so what I say, yes, someone. What was it? I'm a party, I'm a party. I was the deputy general secretary. Dombodu was the general secretary. Regional chairman for he enjoyed the support of 16, 14, he enjoyed the support. And so that's what I said, maybe so. Maybe so. Yeah, I'm beautiful. But I only on a party, no, I soon be. Don't do the other for say, don't show everybody. Don't show everybody. You're not treating me well. You're not treating me well. Don't tell me you're timber.
Into the Ujayama MPP for now say, you are not comfortable with the current leadership, but you are leaving the choice for the delegates not to make. Sana meetings are working.
Yeah, because they will decide.
And you think, say, 2028, the party stands a chance?
Oh, why not? They stand a chance, provided they'll put their acts together. Putting their acts together on a selection of candidates for parliamentary elections. What may be a Nakadan to be now delegates in the Kaka. A scaffold bravo. A scaffold bravo, a scaffold be doing your popular. Into a bravo on your popular Nintino.
eventually. This will see eventually on your popularity.
No, now 24 is on the count of
in your heart of hearts, Nana, now Ujidi said, Dr. Baumia Betimi winning 2024, last election. Now Ujidi said, Dr. Baumia, in your heart of hearts, as the master should say.
Yeah, no. When said, Obetima, whenever Namu said, Yamabre, super quite young. Look, the Oforata incident was a serious stuff. The National Cathedral was a very serious stuff. But you know, and then in 72 and this is for Kanyama, and you're not correct. What I say, oh, you're back, Nansape. Galan said that it will be a thing of the past. Make us some of one into Munko. Ghana for you to say. And this all the way, Nagalan said, ne body like in the day. But I say about LGBTQ. Mahama was saying about what you saying.
There are dynamics to both issues I was raising. Yeah, rapid up into something reactive to, but I think that there are some dynamics to that. But I get a broader point now. We'll make you know.
And you know, if you know the history of this country very well, starting from the UGC, while the UGC have been very honest and principled, the CPP, the PMP, and then PNDC, the truck. Won't you say Ghana quiet? Oh, they were so quiet. I want to call court to me. Prescription letters which in your car. As your car crying, you're quiet. They didn't to Galam see. You know? That's so by the tradition also of this, some people are handicapped. Young this in Ibaka will be thrown and people young.
Is that a fact?
Right. Let me look at it. Obi awadi actually the answer me kasa as an honest and sincere politician. But I'm this in Nanya and called the Trobi from where the trust Anamotia, but you're not
now, then are very debatable, but again, there are appear to be perceived not too much into that. Then the time when debating a card in Uganda elections, someone said they're now okay.
Oh, yeah, now you said that.
Now what you said there. Martin.
This is a moment you want to move across Africa, and I'm here.
Nana, someone I'm moving in there can't say no. You're the best friend, when I'm more articulate as a number. Tell me the pastor what the gas I say we are. Then you know, AES.
Bob Marley, I said black and white, you are all equal. I'm sitting down.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't say.
Things don't what happened in Cameroon. The man is so old, he couldn't do campaign. Say, for Tanzania, people died.
Okay.
That's why I'm in Uganda. That's why I'm in Cote d'Ivoire. We amend the constitution as an accompany. That's why I'm in. So sometimes I'm not blaspheming. Everybody, I'm saying the concept of God. It's saying I'm going to but I'm not comfortable saying, I think I'm to say, never before I try to prove it. No, actually, you come to Ghana, obviously, I could you sky free. Now, Ghana, three crowd of work. Not catching the actually, I say, I could you sky free. There's no madness.
What to me, idea not Kenya madness, but so you know why you're there, then of course.
I don't want to my style.
Oh, but it exists in other places, right? It is so to me, idea. Who then the ground training crying your skies?
Radio culture.
Nana, what the greater medical share from us I tried that no. Because yeah, come with them do. But our CP, meaning say what normal other things also way.
Football, they were called history, they were called.
Only that person you know yeah going forward. You start World Cup now. You be from now what my your projections any what you think now there on the World Cup repertoire.
From why not? You know.
But most of all, they been here from Empire history and kasa history power.
World Cup. West Africa, I went to history World Cup.
Oh, and I'm saying there's always infrastructure. Maybe I mean, we say not too far from here, Arlington, Ghana, one of their games was Arlington, and not too far from here. Almost infrastructure. It is a bad say Unya by Papa on this kind. That's only by a one shady and I say, or the Akaku to a man.
Good leader. If I want to get a Burkina Faso leader, it's not a good leader. Now,
it's your friend next time I become AES in someone said, Sahelian region. You become almost politics in Wasa, apart from Uganda. And AES said they're more paying for me, immediate neighbors. Into a throw back and so on. But finally, Nana answer was my Pachopi. Just 30 seconds. President Mahama, 1 year in, and in his second year, signed a OSS so far as an objective politician. No.
I think that's all you feel. I think that's how I am very successful. I'm not so sure why you feel no. But I definitely he has instilled and injected some amount of discipline into our body politics. What I say? He has instilled and injected discipline into our body. Look at his appointments. Region Bia benefited. Deputy ministers, Region Bia. That is good. That is good. What I say, region, check his cabinet ministers, region BN. Check his deputy ministers, region BN. Check DCs and now when you scapa common fund. NPP time this canon call. Ramadan Boke wrote a letter to the president about Nakushi. President can't you know, so he has injected discipline into body politics, which is good. Why Obia region beyond a ministerial appointment? That is very good. Laudable, remarkable. You know?
But beyond
the
that,
the short coming here say you don't pursue Nkukwan project. You don't do that. Because the private sector is the engine of push. Until the amount now the pharma company, pharma bank, if you know, so that is not good.
But I didn't think said way Bosnia. I thought that this was a social intervention. Yeah, they actually like pumping it into the because they mark for free, right? Yes, but Nana, what's the model now? There are people along the value chain. There are people who would secure. There are people who would supply these things, and so there's still levels of that.
No. And why does it through the financial for years? In a year, Chicago as a band or for Japan, went to man in a year. When I'll be here. Because African, who got my constituency, Chama, could be, I don't know, Uncle Thomas Canamera and Uncle Thomas.
Uncle Thomas not a salary.
I'm sure yes, and someone is come just.
Yebe kind of wasem, Nana. Yebe share that chance in the yaka policies wasem. Quite in detail.
Make us say, when there'll be make us say, my brother. But make us say, why are there so process? No.
Scale of 1 to 10. Scale of 1 to 10. On a scale of 1 to 10.
I'll make it 5 out of 10.
5.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll make it 5.
Okay. And now which
because
area?
whatever policy that, but the good says the dollar no na 2 million. What you manage na katra. But the question is scarcity. You don't have the dollar. You don't get them. Don't get the dollar. You see? But you know, let me finish. You know, it's like okay, no.
Yo.
Right now, something with child and the person.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Like I said, you better that fraud that they are share policies and so. And so next time ever fraud there, you better that I'm a heads up now my 2 hours straight. Yo, yeah, that's it. Yo, Nana Obiri Boahen, yeah, that's it. Any Obiri. Obia Edgeson Nana Oba so Yebeka New York Bronx as no ewo echi ho.
US and then listeners,
Me pa say
you person na team.
You better text we say details now, bro. Your multiple platforms, so to say. Remember producer the numbers now, bro. Of course, certainly a fraud. Interesting. Yo, Nana, CP, you better sign Akasabi. Yo, all right. Nana Obiri Boahen, a stalwart of the new Patriotic Party. And we have been discussing we've been discussing the NPP. Is it imploding or is it reshaping? What some very interesting perspectives on what is going on within the party. And I would just say we're grateful for it. Thank you very much for staying with us. Hopefully, we'll be bringing you our second interview with Moses Fuabuni very soon. Before that, let's go for a short break.